This is going to be a reading for the sign of Scorpio. Like, comment, share so I can pick up on your energy. I appreciate you for tuning in. Let's get straight into it for Scorpio. Judgment. You're always judging people. That could be a good or a bad thing. Let's figure it out. But what does Scorpio need to know? Because you're trying to make an assessment of just the world, or just you're trying to just look at everything from the bigger picture and just make a determination about something. Could be trying to like manifest something or cause something, and I keep seeing the star card show up for you. A wish or a dream coming true. Could even be dealing with an Aquarius, but what do we need to know for Scorpio? What's going on for Scorpio? You want a relationship. You may or may not know who the person it is that you want, but just overall, you want a relationship. You're willing to put in the work for it too as well. And you have been. So, let's just say if you are in a relationship, picking up on two storylines here, and they're coming out both clear as day at the same time. Some of you are in a relationship and you want to be single. It's saying leave them out in the cold, ghost them with no explanation. Let me explain. Sometimes when I see that card of you leaving someone out in the cold, it's for a reason. Meaning, like, usually trying to explain to them why it ain't working probably won't work, because you'll go down this loophole of explaining why it didn't work, and then out of pity you'll end up getting wrapped into the relationship again, because this person will try to debunk and prove your points wrong on why you should stay with them or why you should let them keep doing what they're doing. It's like if you have a business and your employee steals from you one time, no matter how good they were, no matter how much they promised to not do it again, you know they will, so therefore you have to cut them off because they did it one time. Another thing I will say too is, let's just say if you're not a Scorpio and you're listening to this, this will resonate in the placement that you have Scorpio in. Like if you have Venus in Scorpio, then this may work out in your love life. Like this advice may work as far as your love life specifically. But what is Scorpio dealing with? Yeah, I just said it. Out of love, and you're doing it out of love too. That's the other thing that on how it connects. Like, you could still want to keep this person and deal with this person, but out of love, because you love them, you have to let them go. That's deep right there, Scorpio. Wow, and it took me a minute to uncode all that, but like that's deep right there. Like that's one thing about Scorpio. Like they deep, man. They love deep and stuff. It hurts you to let go of something, or it hurts you to not, do what you always want to do, or it hurts you to not do what you really want to do. But again, it's one of those situations where they did it once, they'll do it again, and they will. They will. That's the other thing too. You have to do it out of protection for you and them. Because like if they do what they do, then you retaliate. It's just it just gets worse. It's a lose-lose situation. Like, cut your losses. I'm getting let go of this, and universe got you on the back end. But it's almost like with the Christian religion, you gotta have faith even if you ain't getting the results. You gotta believe. You gotta make certain sacrifices and get your blessing on the back end later. Delayed gratification. Why? Because no pain, no gain, no suffering. You gotta pay up. You gotta pay in advance. Ain't nothing free out here. Even these lessons cost, man. School and stuff costs tuition and all that stuff, man. You know how they say free game? This game ain't free. This style ain't free. So you're told about this, like having to like this is life altering, having to deal with this, but it's for the greater good. There you go, showing up in your reading finally. If you figure out you're in a karmic relationship, end it. If you feel like someone's stealing from you or betraying you, end it. I don't care how much you love them. Like, just turn your love off. Like, you don't need to be showing this person no. Like, love, when it comes to business and finances, ain't no love in there. Get when you in your bag, you in your bag. When you doing business, it's business. It ain't personal. You could be entangled with a family member dealing with business, or this could literally even be a relationship where you're letting people get away with the same thing over and over again. It's like, no, like just no, like completely no. The Chariot, yeah, you moving on from this situation because it's a burden anyway. It's a burden. The High Priestess, you know better than taking on someone's burden. So at the beginning, when I say you're judging people, you're doing this for a reason. Discernment. And the High Priestess, you already know better. Like, you already know better. It says believe what you see, because you already. It says face reality or live in fucking la la land. Choose bravely. You already see this for what it is. That's what the High Priestess meant. You know, you see what it is. You see that, okay, this is a liability. I don't want to deal with it, and I'm not. I'll leave it at that for Scorpio. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.